pleasure to be with you on this Wednesday afternoon as we gear up for one of the biggest nights in the calendar. And I cannot wait, mainly because we pulled it right out of the bag this year. It is the Milford Haven Roundtable fireworks display in Milford Haven with some really exciting changes for this year. Joining us, absolute legend from the Milford Haven Roundtable, and of course, Pembrokeshire Milford Haven business owner, Dan Mills. Very good afternoon to you, mate.
Afternoon, Tobes. How are you?
Yeah, really good, thanks. Well, it was great to catch up yesterday down at Martha's and to have a little chinwag about what is set to be an immense day on Saturday, Dan. I know how busy you've all been behind the scenes, specifically you working on all the paperwork, but it's here. It's the Milford Haven Fireworks Extravaganza on Saturday.
Yeah, and wow, rapidly arriving. Can't believe it's 12 months ago that we were in this same point, and it's come on us really quickly. It's been a really busy year for Roundtable with Beer Festival, Carnival, all some great community events, and here we are with our absolute showstopper to bring the end of the events year to a close. And the boys, yet again, the Roundtablers of Milford Haven have done a superb job pulling this together. This year's chairman, Gareth Roberts, leading the guys, doing a great job. And just a brilliant team of people behind him, making everything happen, Toby. As you know well, that's how Roundtable works. And that's how we get to the point of firing what's probably the biggest free fireworks display in West Wales, if not Wales.
If not Wales.
We can take the Principality Stadium out of the equation, but we're there, we're up there. It's massive. It's going to be huge. We've built on it every year. We've taken the decision to move to a Saturday for the first time.
That is, it was a big decision, Dan. What were the reasons behind that?
Simply down to we tried to make sure that kind of everyone knows that ultimately Roundtable is a group of volunteers, so everyone's got day jobs. And what became kind of apparent last year is when we're doing these events on a weeknight, trying to get 35 guys there to start a display at 8 o'clock is really challenging. By the time people finish work, they get home, they see the kids, perhaps want to put the kids to bed, have a bit of food, shower, and get to us. It's just not enough people. So by moving it to a Saturday, we've got more Roundtable volunteers available, and it just makes the logistics of it all a lot easier. It means we can open the event earlier in the day, this year at 2 o'clock instead of 4 o'clock. And the biggest thing I think that's been a bonus from this, Tobes, is that we're firing the display at 7 o'clock instead of 8 o'clock at night. Now, anyone with kids will tell you that display at 8 o'clock, trying to get out of Milford if you're in a car and get them home to bed, ready for school the next day is a nightmare because they're buzzing. So by moving it to a Saturday, it gives us a little bit more flexibility to fire the display earlier and hopefully not as much pressure on mums and dads to get the kids home to bed for school the next day. They can be quiet as late as they want on Saturday night.
Yeah, no, I think it's a wonderful idea. I mean, we've only had some, really positive comments coming through to us here at Pure West about it. Just, the kids could stay out a little bit later. I haven't got to rush home from work. Everything you said, really, to be honest. But a big move and hopefully it's going to be an exciting one for everyone because you can enjoy, the day and night. That's the beauty as well. You're opening earlier.
Yeah, absolutely. And there's loads down there to enjoy. We've got, Andrew Holmes is back as he is every year with his fun fair. So they'll be open all day and all afternoon. Then you guys, once again, thank you very much for all the support. You're hosting that live music stage with us, and we've got some great music on there through the day. Again, some local musical legends, Cal Kirkhouse, Natalie O'Brien, biggest legend of them all.
I love you, Dad.
With your annual turn, doing that countdown. We'll count down to the display then, from up to 7 o'clock. After some really exciting live music and show from our headline act.
I know, the stick men. I mean, I've been wanting to book these guys for a long time. I know Gareth Bomber, it was like he's been on about them for so many years. And he was like, we've got to get them down. And I mean, they're talking about the Principality Stadium. They're actually going to be playing at the halftime show, against the All Blacks. That's the level of where the Stickman are at. Millions of followers. They've remixed some big iconic tunes, and their LED light show. I mean, it's just perfect for the fireworks. It's going to be an immense show.
Oh, it's going to be a huge build-up. The atmosphere, I think, will be absolutely bouncing. We've got, a great space down there to have that kind of stage act. And I think they'll just be immense. The build-up will be superb. It's almost a show, a major attraction, before the main attraction.
Yeah.
So, we'll give you proper, double bubble on that night. So, get down, enjoy, get some neons on you, bit of face paint, some glow sticks and a whistle, and make the most of it, because I think Milford Waterfront will be raving on Saturday night.
It certainly is. I see you've got your outfit already sorted then.
Yeah. High vis from head to toe.
Let's go.
But they'll be superb. They'll be great. And like I say, Bomber is, Gareth Roberts, our chairman's absolutely buzzing about it. And that's, I think it's the highlight of his year is getting.
Yeah, 100%. We cannot wait. We're so excited, and a real honor to support them on the stage. Of course, the big thing as well, Dad, is getting everyone there. I mean, there is, lots of large numbers being thrown around, but there is thousands upon thousands of people descending upon Milford Haven from all over the county because it is such an incredible show. So, there's a lot going on that you've been working on from shuttle buses to the like.
Yeah, that's it. The travel and transport in and out of Milford has to work. It gets extremely busy. A lot of people trying to get to the waterfront. We have to remember the waterfront is closed for public parking from around 2 p.m. onwards on Saturday. It'll be access for business, residents, berth holders, hotel guests only, and some limited disabled parking. What we're really encouraging everyone to do, go on our social media. You'll see some posts over the last couple of weeks. Use the trains, use the public service buses to get in and out of Milford. There's regular trains, regular buses. Once you get into the Tesco area or the train station area, it's a short walk. We've also, for the first time, expanded the shuttle bus service. It used to be kind of more of a park and ride. It's not just if you've arrived by car. If you live in Hubberston, if you live in Stainton, there is a bus stop point on our social media highlighted to you. Walk to there, jump on the free, hop on, hop off shuttle bus service, and we'll drop you off outside Salt and the Harbour Master right at the entrance to the main arena. So we're encouraging everyone, please, please, please walk if you can to the event, car share if you can, use the free shuttle bus around the town. There's plenty of car parking in Robert Street and North Road. Use those places. Have a look on socials. You're never more than a few minutes away from a shuttle bus pickup point. We'll pick you up. We'll drop you back there afterwards. So we really would encourage people to try and do that. If you're thinking, I'll drive down about 6:30 and park here and watch the display, just remember there's probably 4,000 other people thinking the same. So you're not going to get near. So please think of alternatives to that whilst you can now.
Yeah, some great advice there, Dan. Everything is available on the Milford Haven Roundtable Facebook page. They do such a great job of keeping updated with that. And, of course, everything on it right here on Pure West. We cannot wait for Saturday. It is just one of the highlights of the year, Dan. We will be there on the stage with our bells and whistles and our glow sticks. I can't wait to be hosting again. It's going to be an honour counting down to those big fireworks at 7. And, of course, all that amazing live music and the Stickmen headlining as well. It's going to be utterly class. We will see you down on that stage on Saturday, Dan.
You will do. See you there.
It's going to be absolutely class. Thanks ever so much for your time this afternoon, my man. He's a busy man, is Dan Mills. Absolutely.